54 bravery, 38 cleverness, 47 ferocity, 36 honesty, 24 kindness, no respect, and you wake up, whatever. They know what to do. Okay. That happened, everyone. Blotz waddles over to you. Oh, hey there again, Blotz. I'm all out of snacks. Got any to spare? Regard Blotz for a moment. Blotz is tiny. In the right light, one could easily mistake him for a squirrel. His neck is especially flexible from looking over his shoulders so much. He's Nash Nash's best friend, which means she constantly attacks him. Tell Blotz you won't help him, or give Blotz a snack. Will the viewers manage to retain their fuck Blotz attitude, or will they have a change of heart? Oh man, 14 votes to 13 for telling Blotz you won't help him. Viewers are incredibly divided this morning. Incredibly divided. So intensely divided, it's amazing. What could it mean? Well, it means tell Blotz you won't help him. Blotz says, you're kind of mean. You gain honesty and don't lose kindness. Okay. Arrgh. Oh boy. Look at this. Outside your house, Nash Nash charges from a nearby bush and sends you tumbling. Challenge! She screams at the top of her voice. It's on. Leap at her and crush her. Square off and wait for Nash Nash to make a mistake. Take turns slapping each other. Or decline her challenge. Looks like the viewers have learned that perhaps a direct confrontation, ferocity to ferocity, does not work against Nash Nash. She will not buy that bullshit. But if you try to square off against her and wait for her to make a mistake, you can exploit that. Yes. Looks like what we'll be doing is squaring off against Nash Nash. There, Nash Nash swings and misses. Do you take your shot or wait for a better opportunity? Will you exhibit patience, or do you realize that you need to act quickly before she doesn't miss? That's right, it might be a feint, everyone. How clever do you think Nash Nash really is? How clever and cute do you think the game really is? It's all up to the flip of a coin or prior knowledge if you've played this game or seen this event. Yeah. She's about as sharp as a pound of wet leather. But it looks like you're gonna take your shot. So, let's go ahead and take the shot. You lunge forward and knock her out. The day is yours. Everyone, you knocked out Nash Nash. You have defeated Nash Nash. Let this go down in the annals of Chucklefuck lore that on this day, you knocked her unconscious. Good work. All right. You hear screams, shrieks, and cheers, and you come running. The oldest mother, M-O-N-S-T-E-R, mother, is fighting a challenger. Even the elder monsters flee to a safe distance. They know this could turn out badly. Who's fighting? Everyone knows and fears the power of the oldest mother. Except apparently this big purple guy you've never seen before. Oh, okay. Do you watch closely and learn? Meh, get some cleaning done instead? Or try to stop the fight? I like how, like, just apathetic the face for Choice 2 is. Whatever. They can fight all they want. As if. Yeah. Yeah, looks like viewers want to get involved here. Watch closely and learn. You're the closest monster to the fight. The purple monster has 16 thick, ropey tentacles and he's trying to strangle the oldest mother. That's close. Well, the oldest mother ignores a grip that could, and does, shatter a hovel. Does chat wish to get even closer, or watch from a safe distance? That's right, crazy MLC. The oldest mother died last session, along with every single other monster in the game. The humans with their technology, man. Completely fucking crushed it. Completely crushed it. Speaking of crushed it, that's what these viewers want to do. They want to get even closer and witness the epic, super cool, awesome combat action. They want to, you know, take notes and pin them down for later sweet moves to use on Nash Nash in the coming days. Alright. Let's do it then. Get closer. You move just a little closer, ignoring the shouts from behind you. The oldest mother swings the purple guy by his tentacles, and you're in the path of the great brute's body. No! Marinus shrieks as the purple guy uproots a tree. The two great creatures square off again. Giant Hamrack squeals. Get out of there, you fool! Eulalia gasps and hides her face. Oops. Marinus puffs herself up and rolls between the fighters like a great spiny boulder, trying to grab you and pull you out of there. Oh? The oldest mother's tail twitches, barely, and Marinus is knocked away like a ball, deflating and bleeding. Run away! Run away! You get 2 steps before the purple challenger snaps you up in his jaws. Just before he can chew, the oldest monster rips his head clean off and hurls it away. Cower or, yeah, whatever, stand tall. Look, guys, I'm tired, alright? It's been a very, very long past 24 hours. If I corrected all of you on every single error you ever made in doing something, I would have no life. And neither do you, because you're here. Alright. By a crushing over 3-1 margin, the viewers elect to stand tall. No, you nearly poop yourself out of fear, and now nobody will meet your eyes. That is the path that was chosen in the second playthrough, and it turned out the same way. Moving right along here now. Alright. Yeah, that was the right die to roll. Whew. That was a good moment. Alright. Anyway, it's such a nice day today. Perfect weather to walk, to wander outside of town, though you're not really supposed to leave Omen until you're older. Well, maybe you should walk the forest paths nearish Omen, or just take a nap in the sun right here in Portland Square. That's right. It's a good work losing that cleverness, folks. But don't worry, you still have more cleverness than the second playthrough did at Elder Stage, so... Looks like Choice 2 is winning out over Choice 1 by a slight margin, I guess, after what happened there in the last event. Viewers are like, alright, maybe we should take it easy for a bit. Maybe. Then again, it is 13-12. Some viewers are like, oh no, it's 13-13. Like, I don't know. I'm ending this poll in 20 seconds. Maybe we should just walk the forest path near this anyway. I mean, just because I'm not supposed to do something doesn't mean I shouldn't do it. Or couldn't do it. I gotta recover after nearly pooping myself, you know? Oh, and looky there, Choice 1 wins over Choice 2. 14-13. What glorious weather! The sun is shining, the birds are singing, squirrels are squirreling things away, and their squirrel homes. We'll keep walking then, why not? Or turn around and go home. Come this far, why would you go home now? I'm expecting another close vote. Just like last time. Will the viewers continue to keep walking? Looks like that'll happen. Looks like that'll be the case. Alright. Very well then, viewers. Let's keep walking. Why not? You really don't see why young monsters are supposed to stay in town. What's gonna hurt you out here? A squirrel? A tree? Hey! What was that? You think you see a bear? Or is it a human? Oh, it was just a twig snapping. Everything's fine. Or that could be trouble. Turn around and go home. How cowardly will my viewers be after nearly pooping themselves? "14 votes say, it'll I'll be fine. 11 votes say we should go home. But hey, you've handled Nash Nash. You knocked her unconscious. You could take whatever comes your way. I'm sure of it. Poop yourself a real man, damn it. Think about it. Think about the possibilities. All right. Whoa. Whoa. You soon forget the sound of the snapping twig. It was probably a friendly badger or a clumsy bear. Silly old bear stepping on. Snap. There it is again. Better go home. You got the ooh face. Or, nah, it's fine. Twig snap in the forest. All the time. It's God knows what. Can't worry about everything. I'm a badass. One of the strongest entities in the entire world because I am a monster. No one defeats monsters except for humans in that last playthrough, but that was an alternate universe. Yeah. We killed the Proud Bear in that one too, yeah, so there's nothing to worry about. Alright, 14 votes to 14 votes. It's pretty intense. I'll give it another 20 seconds. What could it mean? What could it be? We're reaching the home stretch. Neck and neck. Oh, choice 1 pulls ahead of choice 2 right here at the line. My goodness. Stopping me. Oh! And right at the end. Choice 2 catches up there. It's a tie, which means... No, it's fine. Keep walking. Bullshit, Grim? Oh, okay. Hold on. Where's my full dashboard here? Now, listen here. Now, look. Now, you see this dashboard here? Choice 1 says 15 votes. Choice 2 says 15 votes. By the power invested in me with my eyes, that looks like a tie. Anyway, keep walking. You hear the sound again. Then 2 more times in rapid succession. Something is behind you. Under the cover of the trees. Get out of there, monster! Or get ready for a fight. You can beat any animal in these woods. Even Nash Nash. Of course, now that you're out here this far, you all just fully commit to the idea of fighting. This is great. 26 to 5. 27 to 5. It's a human carrying a weapon made of wood and string. She uses the weapon to fling another thing in your direction. Ah, no! Uh-oh. The sharp thing jabs into you, and you shriek. The pain is worse than any claw or tooth. It's not a deadly wound, but it eats at your body and mind. Hide in the trees! No time to be sneaky. Run for it! Will the viewers choose to take cover and for one of the rare moments in this series, try to be stealth? You guys don't have any ECM jammers, remember that. You guys don't want to outrun the archer? Alright. By 23 to 10. 23 to 11 even. Looks like hide in the trees. You duck into another row of trees and stay out of sight. The human flings 2 more wooden things in your general direction, but you stay quiet and she moves on. Run home as soon as it's safe. You manage to hightail it out of there with your hide intact. You tell your friends, who shudder at the account. Well, that was an interesting look at the next phase of the game. It took us to the adulthood town screen, and then it was like, oh, you're supposed to be back on this one, sorry. 93 bravery, 34 cleverness, 64 ferocity, 44 honesty, and 23 kindness. Well, you're not sure exactly how, but the conversation in Portland Square has turned into a bragging contest. Suddenly, everyone looks at you, waiting. Let someone else go first, boast of your courage, or refuse to boast. You're a good enough monster that you don't need to. Will the viewers feel confident enough in their own skin, or will they decide to work some PR in here and spin the situation? At any rate, looks like everyone agrees. No one will be going first, besides the Chucklefucks. Boast about or no need to boast. Very well then. By a slim margin, looks like refusing to boast shall be chosen. The 15 votes to 13. Oh, 1 vote there for choice 1. Good work, choice 1. Alright. 16 to 13. They all watched you turn and swagger away, clearly impressed by your attitude and confidence. You got a point of respect, everyone. Good job. You hear a bleeding sound from inside the scapegoat's pit. Is it the scapegoat? Of course it is. Bleeding is what goats do. Well, good. Alright. The scapegoat walks out of its pit, looks around, and bleats again. Nash Nash says it wants a fight. Let's give it one. A fight? Sure, that makes sense. Or see what's really bothering the goat. Looks like you folks don't really want to go after a fight. Sure, that makes sense. As it involves listening to Nash Nash by roughly a 3-to-1 margin. I guess we're gonna see what's bothering the goat. It might be upset that it has 3 eyes and no glasses will fit it. Possibly. Possibly. The scapegoat stares at you as you approach it. It bleats again. Looking into the pit, you see that there is no food anywhere. Oh. Wow. Nash Nash says... Nash Nash shoves you aside and says, I said, let's give it a fight. Ask Nash Nash not to fight the goat, defend the scapegoat from Nash Nash, or go get some goat food while Nash Nash gets her fight. Let's see here. Last time we came across this event, the viewers chose to defend the scapegoat from Nash Nash. Looks like that's going to be happening again this time as well. With 12 votes for defense and 7 votes for going to get some goat food. The votes continue to fluctuate. Choice 2 still leading by a comfortable margin. Defense! Defense! The scapegoat seems relieved when you step between it and Nash Nash. Nash Nash says, "Okay, I'll fight you instead." But then she always does. Let's give her a good tussle. You and Nash Nash roll in the dirt, kicking up dust, and scattering mud and slime everywhere. Soon you're exhausted. Well, what about the goat? The scapegoat has retreated back into its pit where some other monsters are feeding it. It came up because it was out of food. Isn't that thing on a tether? When the scapegoat gets hungry enough, it will chew apart its rope so it can forage for food. The elders call this system chomps and balances. It's good to be the monster. Something smells good. You and Gobclaws find a trail of feathers at the edge of town. Following, you find an eagle with a bleeding wing. For several hungry monsters? Possibly. For two small ones? Maybe not. This eagle is big. And hurt or not, he could probably mess you up pretty bad. Well, so what? He's wounded. You can take him. Get help for the eagle or tactical reposition. Last time we came across this event, the viewers chose to take on the eagle rather than get help or run away. And it looks like a tie between Choice 1 and Choice 2. Oh, there we go. Choice 2 just slid ahead of there a bit. 17 votes to 15. I'll let the poll go for another half minute. Choice 1 and Choice 2 are again tied once more at 17 apiece. Choice 3 has been left behind at 2 votes. Nice music, less ear-piercing than that shit during adulthood. Alright, and the poll ends. Oh, right as I ended. Choice 2 barely edges out Choice 1. 18 votes to 17. Holy crap. Get help for the eagle. You leave Gobclaws to guard the eagle and run for the spine doctor. She brings bandages and a soothing salve. Help the spine doctor tend to the eagle. The spine doctor works quickly and soon the bird can fly again. The doctor says he will need to rest for some time as soon as he returns to the nest. Alright everyone, good work with your kindness. Choose your adventure. Okay. You, Nash Nash, and the scapegoat are having an impromptu picnic in the street. The fresh moss you dunk in your tea is delicious. Some birds, twittering and chirping in a friendly way, circle and land among the crumbs. Alright, this one again. We've seen this in each of the prior 2 playthroughs. And both times, the viewers chose to eat the birds. What will the viewers choose to do this time? Perhaps eat the birds again? Or maybe peck the birds back. Or ignore the birds. Yeah, whatever. They're harmless. They can go fuck themselves. Eat the birds. Food stuff. It's food. Food. It's a picnic. Oh my god, herbitor. But Choice 1. Choice 1's holding out there. 13 votes to 11 for Choice 3. Choice 2's in the game as well with 9 votes. It's anyone's contest. Just a few votes in any direction could just sway this. My goodness. The intensity, the action, the excitement. 20 seconds more. What could it mean? What could it be? Everything's in your hands. But it looks like Choice 1 is going to secure the victory here. And it does. You peck furiously at the birds until most are vanquished. The rest of the picnic is peaceful. Nash Nash gives you 2 claws up, and the scapegoat seems impressed as well. Alright. Ooh, 4 choices. You're heading home with a dead rabbit you found. Suddenly, a fox appears. He sidles up to you and asks, "You going to eat all of that?" Examine the fox. You're clearly no ordinary fox. Hand over the whole rabbit. Share the rabbit with the fox, or make him watch you eat it. We haven't seen this event before in this series. What will the viewers choose to do in light of that fact that it's trailblazing no matter which way they go? It's like the hound and the fox, guys. Choice 1 and Choice 3 are tied at 11 votes apiece. Choice 2 and Choice 4 are tied at 4 votes apiece. I'll give it another 30 seconds. Oh man. Share. Examine the fox, which will then pretty much probably take us back to the other 3 decisions. We just get on with it, maybe. Looks like we're just gonna get on with it. 14 votes now to 11. Nope, no votes can be changed. Once you put it in, it's for keepsies. Power democracy. Well, go ahead and clear these out. You tear the rabbit into 2 pieces. It splits unevenly. One chunk has most of the meat, and the other is a bunch of tendons and skin. The fox looks up hungrily. Give him a good chunk, or just the gristle. Oh, look at you, fucking Care Bears. 23 votes to 2 for give him a good chunk. 26, 27 to 2. 29 to 2. Oh, 30 to 4. Alright, alright. You and the fox enjoy the delicious rabbit. Mmm, crunchy. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Yes. You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Trying to sleep here. Fight them. Or, what? Who? Now where? Why now? My goodness. I don't think either of these options actually makes a difference, but I'm not entirely sure. After all, I've never played this game. 16 to 16. Well, whatever. 17 to 16 now. We'll just end the poll there. Trying to sleep here, fight them. Oh, you get +3 ferocity. The neighbors throw you in the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Get on getting on. Alright. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. Wait patiently, yell at them to hurry up, or take a nap. Looks like most viewers want to wait patiently. Well, by most I mean more than other options. 14 votes for choice 1, 11 votes for choice 3, now 15 to 12. 6 votes for choice 2, 16 to 12. Any other takers, any other takers, any other takers for this amazing, wild, absolutely contentious, hypest voting action available to you at Sunday morning my time. Without a doubt, it is the bee's knees, the cat's PJs, and the vote's over. 17 to 12. After a while, the muttering stops, though the murmuring goes on for some time longer. Finally, the assembled monsters come to a decision. Well, what is it? The Ring of Monsters, and I'm pretty sure I know what you folks gonna choose. The Ring of Monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you, while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings grow shadowy and dark. Wait, what's happening? Or do your part in the ceremony of adulation. Yay! The ceremony of adulation. Ceremony of adulation. Hold on. That didn't really answer my question. Alright, 24 votes to 10. The other monsters hold you in some respect. 1 out of a possible 100 points. Good for them! It is immediately clear to the crowd that you are very, very kind for a monster. So nice of them to think so. The crowd shoves 2 monsterlings into the circle, each with a broken arm. An elder asks you to take care of them. Apply general first aid, or gently tend to their wounds.
Whoa, choice 2.
You scrub lords.
Absolute trash, you sicken me! Sicken me! Sicken me.
Alright. 29 votes to 5. 30 votes to 5. The dice are thrown. Yes. You croon and pet the monsterlings until they grow drowsy, then splint their damaged limbs in silence. They leave quietly, feeling much better. Everyone cheers, accept their respect and move on. End of adolescence. Here's how you're doing. Max bravery, 43 genius, cleverness, 79 ferocity, 53 honesty, 71 kindness, and 6 respect.